So hello and welcome guys. I've managed to collar Dewi Evans, who's running the tournament over here in Bristol at
Bristol Independent Gaming.
Fantastic. It's just going to break down what the tournament's about and see what his next events are and trying to get people down to him. So what is your tournament about and what's the theme behind it?
So we looked at the spectrum of points values across GHL and just other local tournaments, and there's no one in that 550 bracket. There's 500,
there's a lot of 450, 600s,
650,
700s. Yeah, 550 is not common.
So we went, cool, we'll do 550, and to keep I run the Guardians YouTube channel and the Discord for that matter as well.
Yeah, and you also do fantastically 3D printed bits,
which
everybody who is on either the Discord or on Facebook, if you need things like sprue components, spears, shields, banners,
lots of custom shields,
blowpipes, all the stuff that you would love to just stick on your models and make it look cool, this is the guy you need to talk to. So drop him a message.
So we went cool, and then sticking on the Guardians theme, we were like, right, we always want like big heroes, etc. So the limit is 550 points. You must include a hero of valor or legend. The exceptions to that are legendary legions, because some of them don't have it.
Yeah.
So I know like Threading gets boosted to a valor,
yeah.
Gothmog gets boosted to a legend,
yes.
Sharky gets boosted to a valor, but Uglet Scouts, Kirathungol,
they stay fortitude. Yeah.
So
they're
we thought,
grim at that point anyway.
Yeah, so we thought we'll keep it so you can have everything.
Yeah.
The only stipulation we have is Rangers of Ithilien. You have to bring Frodo, Sam,
which is
Gollum,
fantastic,
because
it's an absolute filthy list of Ithilien.
We still figured out at 550 you could get 28 bow shots.
Oh yeah, it's still competitive.
It's still super competitive,
and I think a decent player, like you say, if they used a model with the ring quite well, you'll still win games.
Well, you've got a 3 hero combat, you've got a 2 attack strength 4 Gollum, Smeagol.
Yeah.
You've got an Elven Blade with the ring.
You get a 3 hero combat?
Sam and Frodo.
Oh, do they actually get bonuses?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know.
In the Fellowship they do, and they're from the Fellowship list.
Are they?
Yeah.
I thought they count as them. Oh, is it under their special rules?
It's under their special rules. So if Sam's within 6 inches of Frodo's, or 4 inches, I can't remember.
That's even better.
So yeah, Sam can get 3 hero combat. So if you team him up with Faramir, and have Sam then go to Frodo, and Faramir on his horse just goes elsewhere.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's still competitive. I think you still see it. I think it didn't need the boost of Forge World models from Angbor. What was it?
Anborn and Mabline.
Yeah, so they're from the book.
Like
they have like one name mentioned.
They're perfectly
but they make that list so much more filthy. Because it's like, oh, you've got Stalk and Steen, not anymore.
Yeah, you got and
now
I've got
shots.
Stalk and Steen. But no, it also means that a pure Rangers list goes from like 500, 550 up to like 650 now.
Where it's got more things to deal with it, arguably.
But still, you can have like 50 more shots a turn.
But still, it's competitive.
Yeah, massively.
I mean, I'm glad to feel. I don't think anybody's bought it this
tournament,
no one's
here. No,
which is good, because I hate seeing it at low points. I had to play it twice at the last Cardiff, and that wasn't fun.
Oh, Matt,
that cost me the tournament, but I couldn't do anything about it because it's 33 shots a turn.
Yeah, at 450.
At 450. So at least that's hopefully getting changed. I think Middle Earth SBG is going to change that in the FAQ. It's been rumoured. Possibly. I think they're changing it to similar to what we've introduced as a community.
So it was. It's not just myself who's done this. It was me, Matt King, and Ali King all decided for our events, even though Ali's is next year.
Yeah.
We all decided that we're about the same points. So I think Ali's 600.
Yes.
So yeah, we all said, right, we'll take a stance as a trio, because we all know each other really well.
Yeah, and you don't want to scare people off.
No, not at all.
I mean, there's so many new players now getting into it. They don't want to come up, face the affiliate list, which is no fun to play, and then be put off life.
I've played with it at 650 with some veterans, and I was like,
well, I took it to Masters, but I took it with Warriors of Minas Tirith, because I thought I don't want to be be that just rocks up with it all. I'll cripple myself intentionally.
Oh, of course, yeah. I've done exactly the same. So because of COVID, our tournament structure has changed, and it changed last minute.
Yeah, it screwed us. It was going to be a 100-pointer.
Yeah. So it went from a 100-point GBHL event to an 80, and we obviously now have to play in groups. We've got 4 groups of 6 today, with 4 games. So that does mean that 2 players within the group won't play, but we think that's fair.
Yeah.
The matchups were all random, so I allocated each player a number from 1 to 6, and then just rolled a dice at home, just until each round had matchups. So by chance you played Ali, you could have avoided him.
Yeah.
So
the 2 highest seeded players both played each other.
Yeah.
Day one. I'd rather get it out of the way.
Yeah,
to be fair.
yeah, exactly. So and then at the end of day 1, we are putting everyone into one big table, and going tournament point ranking followed by VP difference.
Yeah.
But we do have a slightly different format to tournament points. So a win gets you 6 points.
Yes.
A draw gets you 3, and a loss gets you 1. However, there are modifiers to wins and losses.
And that's the VP diff.
Yeah, so if your VP diff is 7 or more, you get an extra tournament point. If it's 4 to 6 more, you get half of a tournament point, and if it's 0 to 3 more, you just get the 6 points.
Yeah.
And then vice versa on the loss. If you lose by 7 or more, you get -1, so you don't score anything for that loss. And then
So the goal is to win and win well,
Yeah,
or
so
lose not so badly.
yes, yeah, exactly. So it's if you can, and it's also not just VP scored, VP diff. So you have to deny your opponent as well,
Yeah.
which personally I
I think
prefer.
that makes it balanced.
So you have to go for the points, but also not
The risk to benefit
yeah,
ratio.
Yeah,
isn't it?
exactly. So you throw your leader in to get a kill. If he then gets trapped and gets killed,
Yeah.
suddenly your 7
It's just
point winning margin goes to 4 or 6, and
It's like me versus Ali, final turn. I had like 7 dice on Fraw.
yeah.
Fraw's just like, I'll just laugh because I'll just keep rolling 4s with my fate. And it's like, oh my god, it's defense 9, it won't die.
Throw's horrible.
Oh,
Throw's
it's
so
grim.
annoying.
You think you can take him, but then you realise, yeah, I can't.
Defense 9.
I definitely
with,
can't.
Yeah, defense 9 3 wounds to
Yeah,
start with,
and then he
let
just
the
keeps
fate.
the might to keep the fate. So I mean, luckily that was a really close game there.
Yeah. So then tomorrow, everyone. Oh, we're about to get rained down.
And we're getting soaked.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to wrap it up,
guys.
guys. Okay, get yourself along to a tournament. When's your next one, mate?
Hopefully later in the year.
Okay, just keep a look on the Facebook. All the best.
Bye.